Hey guys, this is ESL topic 15, animals, with that guy, Shawn. So, what animals best represent you? Why? This is a great question. Or I ask, if you got turned into an animal, magically, whoa, you became an animal, what animal would you become based on your personality? So I always said for myself that I would be like a fox, right? That I wouldn't be a wolf or a strong lion, but I'd be a cunning little fox and I'd figure out what to do. That is definitely my spirit animal. So what animal best represents you? Would you be like a brave, strong, and noble lion? Or would you be like, like a bird, just free, flying in the wind? Or would you be a shark? Would you be a fierce shark? Would you be like a wolf, like the Wolf of Wall Street? What animal best represents you? Great question. Even on a date, great question. What creature scares you? Why? That is a good question. What creature scares you and why? If I'm in the water, anything that like touches me, even like small fish, make me scared because I think it's their neighborhood, okay? They have the upper hand. Very nervous. Really, any animal scares me. I grew up in Canada, but I didn't see that many animals. Even when I see a deer, I'm a little bit... Even some geese can be vicious. I don't care for animals in the wild. I don't care for them. I like domesticated animals. Except for food. So the answer for me is everything. How about you? Do you have an animal story? Except for food, do humans need other animals? Why or why not? Whoa, it's a big question. I think we need animals. I mean, I love dogs. Cats are, a cat to me is like a bagel. It's all right. I could just have cereal instead. Okay. What is the most effective way to save endangered species? It's a good question. It's a good question. I think, I know like sometimes, I don't want to get into hunting topics because people will get upset. But I know there's, the government will raise money in different areas and it'll become like a private park. And, for, tribes of monkeys or something like that they'll be taken care of. And, poachers can't come in there. So I think that's amazing. That's awesome that, many countries are doing that and to keep the numbers up. Yeah, anything like, I know zoos sometimes will say like, well, they're not endangered because they're in the zoo, but I just think the zoo must suck for some animals, but I love going to zoos. Big fan. What are some examples of useful traits that help animals survive? An example is a giraffe's long neck. Great question. Great question. So, yeah, I always just think of like that animals are just very... I would say they're very aware sometimes, but they're always watching. I know like before, like there's like a hurricane or something, animals will always run to the mountains. And I feel like just in general, they can hear things and they just have a sense of everything that's around them more than humans. So sometimes I try to get in touch with like, that's inside me, my animalistic side, and just to listen and be aware and be intuitive of the people around me and what they feel. So I would say intuition. What do you think? Maybe you're smarter than I am. How would you say in English, what traits animals have that help them survive? What is Darwin famous for? So Darwin obviously had the theory that humans are not from God, but yet we've evolved from the ape. I don't know how you feel about that. It's a great conversation though. What traits have made humans a successful species? Yeah, well, definitely we work together, right? We're not all just fighting with each other. Because we work together, we're able to do some amazing, amazing things. Even though I hate teamwork, humans can do teamwork on a global scale, which definitely, we built some big buildings, some big, big buildings. What are some animals you don't know much about? I love learning animal facts. I love animal facts about penguins. Just because their lives are just kind of tough, but they always seem like they kind of always seem happy. I like penguins. Maybe it's the new movies. All the penguin movies are just making me happy. What animals do I not know much about? I guess I don't know too much about birds. Other than penguins, birds I don't know too much about. Some people know a lot about birds. What is the cutest animal you can think of? How about the ugliest? This is a great topic. This is great. This is probably, if you were doing ESL in a classroom, I would say that this is a great question to start things off, a great icebreaker. So what is the cutest animal and what do you think is the ugliest? Because you'll find some students have opposite opinions. So for me, it's a great example. I love pugs. I love pugs so much. I had a pug a long time ago. It is the best animal in the world, and it's also very ugly. So it's like cute and ugly, and I don't know why, I really like that. So how about you? Why do humans have pets? Do you have a pet? Why or why not? I mean, pets, I just think, you know, they're loving. Very rarely do pets betray you. Or if you're in a relationship, you can maybe get betrayed or get cheated on, and usually your dog or cat will not cheat on you. And I think if you have a busy lifestyle, you know, it's a relationship that, you know, apart from taking them for a walk or feeding them, it doesn't take too much mental energy. You can just watch TV, your dog can be there, it's very comforting. And you know, the animal can build a relationship with you. They really come to love you, and that's, you know, that's fantastic. Why not? Are there any animals that we should try to kill off completely? Wow, what a question. Just destroy that animal from human nature. I mean, I'm not that fond of the mosquito. It's not really an animal, but I don't like it. What animal would I like to just get rid of? Well, you know, in Canada, there's way too many raccoons. I'm not saying we need to destroy all of them, but some of them we could destroy, I think. Anyway, what is your opinion? Are there animals from your country that are like a real pest that we don't know about? Definitely share that with the class. And with all these questions, I posted in the details. Each question I answered. So feel free to answer as well in the YouTube comments. If you make mistakes with grammar, I'll correct it for you. Cool. Thanks for watching, guys. That guy, Shawn.